I'm back with another video. This video, this is about Eva Marcille and the judgment of others to come at her for her discretion to not bring her kids to Kenya's party. And in this article from the Real Talk exclusive, it says Eva Marcille explains why she didn't bring her kids to Kenya Barbie Party. I read some of the article and I agree. I saw the episode. Bravo showed it on YouTube like they did. Season 11 showed the first episode. Then after that, they don't show anything, and then they start blocking everybody else who show it. But I also saw it beforehand on somebody's channel. I don't know if it's a bot channel or whatever, because it doesn't seem to be a real channel. But anyway, they showed it on there first, and I got to see it. And I got to see it twice on that, and then I got to see it on Bravo on the channel. And this is my commentary. I did a commentary on the show already. A little bit of commentary on the show already, where I talked about Nene and Kenya and the spit on, and the fact that Kenya went on Andy Cohen's show, What's Happening Live, to adamantly say and Nene tried to spit on her. And I compared it to Claude and Mariah. Whereas Claude mentioned that she saw Mariah do drugs. And Mariah paid all that money for a professional drug test that's done by athletes to prove that she hasn't had any drug in her system, body, hair follicle of any kind within the last 10 years. Proving Claude to be a liar. And I talked about Portia and Tasha K, and the fact that Portia debunked Tasha K's story, making her look crazy. The fact that her breaking up with Dennis and going through this with Dennis has nothing to do with Tasha K, but in fact has to do with her going in Dennis's phone and seeing inappropriate texts and learn who the mistress was. And it wasn't sincerely, because as Sincerely said, she never met Dennis. Now you can go places and see people all the time. I've been around certain people to the point that I know them when I see them. I know a lot about them, but I never actually met the person. So that's the situation I'm thinking is with Sincerely and Dennis. Now back to Eva Marcille. It says, Eva Marcille sets the record straight on the Real. On Sundays, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 12, Kenya Barbie theme coming out party for her baby girl, Brooklyn Daly. However, at the bash, the then pregnant Eva told Portia Williams she didn't bring her son, Michael Todd Jr., because group events sometimes can get crazy. Additionally, the presentation party was the first time the American Next Top Model winner really hung out with Kenya. And I agree with that. Kenya, Portia, Cynthia, Shamia, who else was there? Candy. They all been on the show a while and know each other. Their children have seen and been around each other. Eva is just to the show Season 12. Therefore, with that tumultuous relationship that she had with Kenya, she haven't even had an opportunity to even get to know Kenya. So I understand why she didn't bring her son. as it says in the article, this is the first time the American Top Model winner really hung out with Kenya. That's her first time. So she don't want to just have her son go over and just have fun among kids, and the kids don't know her 1-year-old. The boy's 1. And then, she brought a baby in her belly. That should have been good enough. I'm not judging what Portia did, because that's Portia's point. And Portia just brought out how she felt about it, and then she related to Kenya. That's Portia's right. Even though Portia judged her, she explained it. She said she don't know how crazy things gonna get with Kenya because those two clash. They haven't got to hung out and know each other yet. So, and then she said she had to catch a flight. At least she can. And now Kenya wanna just do the most. Oh, see, she get invited to. Now she good at Thomas, she's not gonna inviting people, and then calling security and kick them out. She not making a scene. But then that's Kenya. That's her storyline. That's how she is. But anyway, on Monday's live episode, Marcille Explains, she attended the Sorry Solo because she had to make a flight, and that's understandable. You don't know why people make the decisions that they make. They can only give you the quick version of why they didn't come. And then people judge them from that. And because her kids were in school, and she said her daughter was in school, and her son, who's 1-year-old, walking, he's in school. Because it makes no sense to bring your kids to something if you yourself don't have time to stay there with your kids. Because this break the kids. Then that's another reason. She's showing full discernment, but other people not seeing it. Basically, what they're judging is how they feel inside. Well, if you don't want to bring your child, then that will be your business. But judging Eva for not bringing her child and not knowing the full story is what it is, and that causes feelings. That causes feelings inside of people. But Portia just said that okay. Portia wanted to see the kids, but she can't bring the kids. She first of all got to catch a plane. Second of all, the kids in school, and third of all, that's the first time she hung out with Kenya. The woman don't even have time to even interact with Kenya like she should because she had to be someplace else, and that's probably why Nene wasn't there. And then Nene don't have no baby. Yeah, Nene got a grandbaby she could have bring, but I don't think Nene ended up putting her grandbabies on the show yet. And since she got this thing going on with Kenya, that may be another reason why she don't want to bring her grandbaby. Because she got a grandbaby there she talks about. Then, who else wasn't there? Tanya. I don't know why Tanya wasn't there. I can't even come up with that because Tanya's new. But anyway, this is her birthday. I thought this was very appropriate that she came as a pregnant fitness Barbie. And I thought it was very cute. She did. What she did was very discerning and very appropriate. The article goes on to say, because she and Kenya did not have a friendship yet, at this point, Marcille didn't feel the need to take her kids out of school that she paid for. So, and she didn't have time, and she couldn't stay there for her kids. But what she gonna do? Unless she brings somebody else to stay there with her kid, and then they probably would have judged that too. But anyway, the young and the restless actress denies being shady, saying the other housewives really made a mountain out of a molehill. They really did. Portia expressed how she felt about it to thing, which was what she should have done. And then Portia went and took it to Kenya, which is what they're supposed to do on the show to get it stirred up. Kenya made a mountain. I don't know what everybody else say, but Kenya made a molehill out of it by getting totally offended and saying she won't get invited to any more of her events and whatever. But anyway, This is the little girl, and this is the little boy. This is the little girl. So, anyway. In September, the Bravo star welcomed her second son, Maverick, with husband Michael Sterling. She also has daughter Marley from a previous relationship. So that's it for the video. So, I agree with Eva that the housewives made a mountain out of a molehill, which is what they're there to do. It's a storyline, and that's what the show is about. It's about entertaining. It's about putting up things and putting it out there. And I'm sure Eva won't get into a point where. Now the thing about it is, how can Kenya build a friendship, some kind of friendship with Kenya, if she decides because she didn't bring her children, or she said, well, I noticed Eva didn't bring her. Yeah, that's the thought about it. Portia wouldn't even have brought that up had Kenya not even brought the fact I noticed Eva didn't bring her kids. So Portia only shared with Kenya what Eva said. So it's up to Kenya to go to Eva. And she should have, when she noticed. Now I see those two in the same vicinity. Kenya had her back to her, and she never once noticed that Eva confronted Eve. Oh, I noticed you didn't bring your kids. You know, whatever, just inquire into it. She chose to be offended and tell it to Portia. And Portia said, well, oh, this is what Eva said. This is basically everything Eva said. But, you know, she felt she should have brought the kids. But Kenya took it to her, well, she won't be invited to any more of her events. To me, Kenya made it out of turn this molehill into a mountain. Not Portia, because Kenya brought it up that Eva didn't bring the kids. And Portia just told her what Kenya said. And then Kenya decided, well, okay, we can take it to a positive. As I'm going to give Portia some good news on her relationship. Portia's in a place now, she don't need nothing. She don't need these people to build up in them. If you got information, yeah, you bring it, that's the show. But Portia don't need them to build up in them. Or I'm going to come make Portia feel better. Portia was in that place, and nobody was bringing positivity to help her, which is what she wants. Now she's in a place where she don't need that, and they want to bring her positively, like Kenya telling her, oh, well, Cecilia came and said she never met Dennis. That's supposed to make her feel good, not knowing, not realizing that Portia already knew that Dennis and Sincerely never met. She already knew that. That's why she never responded to Tasha K. She never responded to Tasha K. So Tasha K appearance on there is not a good look for her. I don't know if she see that or not, but Tasha's like, it does not matter. She was on there, so that look doesn't matter to her. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.